Good morning, everyone. How you feeling this morning? It's Lauren Kavala here. We're going to do just about 10 minutes of yoga this morning. We're going to continue doing that wake-up routine because I think that wake-up routine is one of the most important things you can do, and it's so simple. Even when you're sick, you can modify and do it in bed. So good morning. If you're joining me here live, go ahead and say hello. If you're watching this later, tell me what's your favorite thing we did this morning. So we'll dive into doing our wake-up routine. I love hearing from you guys that, it really had an impact in how you felt. So remember to inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. So practice that on your own, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. So when we do the wake-up routine, that breath the whole time. And we breathe that way to help release stuck, stale energy. So as you're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, find your collarbones, trace down to the bottom of your collarbones, drop right below. And I want you to thump, tap there. You could use fingers like I am. You could use fists if you want deeper pressure. As you inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Good morning, Erin. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Amanda. Continuing at your own pace, whatever type of pressure feels good. As you inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, tapping this end point of your kidney meridian. Helps to wake up your whole energy body. A few more breaths like that. Waking up your energy body this morning. And then come to the center of your chest over your sternum, one or two hands. You tune in what feels good. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Here we're thumping over our thymus gland. This helps with your immune system. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Whatever pressure feels good for you, whatever pace feels good for you. Do one more. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And then you're going to come to the side seams of your body. It's hard to see with my sweater, so I'll ditch it. So sides of your breast, pectoral muscles. If you're wearing a bra, it's where your bra line would be. I want you to thump there. This is the end point of your spleen meridian. Your spleen energy is really important. It does a lot of things in your body. It helps to kind of just digest and metabolize what you've done, what you're feeling, what your thoughts are, what you've ate. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. As you tap these spleen points. Remembering if you ever find spots that are a little bit tender, that can be a sign of stuck energy, and that's a great place to tap to help to start to release that stuck energy. Continue with inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Do that again. And then come right under your eyes. Last point that we thump is that cheekbone area under your eyes, directly under your pupils, if you want to be real specific. And remember, you're inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Here we're helping to ground our energy. This area is correlated to our stomach meridian. One more breath there. In through the nose, out through the mouth, helping stale energy release. And then go ahead and shake your hands off. Close your eyes if you like, or keep your eyes open. Pause, take a few breaths in silence. I want you to tune in to your energetic body. And then go ahead and open your eyes if they're closed. We're going to move into the cross crawl, helping our energy move in crosswise patterns. So we start with tapping same arm to same leg, and then opposite same arm to same leg. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And then shake your hands off, opposite arm to opposite leg. Continue your own pace, whatever size of movement feels good. Some people like a big movement, some people like a smaller movement. What feels good in your body right now? And remember, you're inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Having your hand that's touching the opposite leg cross the belly button of your body or the center line of your body. Good, and then go ahead and stop that, shake it off. Now we're going to zip our energy upwards. We're going to help get in touch with the central meridian of our body. So what you do is you take your hands to cover your low body in front of your pubic bone, and this is a wonderful time to set an intention for how do you want to feel today. You can think about that and think of a word. Maybe it's healthy, peaceful, warm. Whatever it is that comes to your mind, on your next inhale, you're going to bring your hands right up the center line of your body. Option to tap your chin, flip your hands at your mouth, and then as you exhale, send your hands out into the field around you. Do that 2 more times, your own pace, thinking of that intention if you set one. Good morning, Angie. It's bright out. I can't quite see my phone. We're doing the energy medicine wake up routine. Anyone who's just joining, you can join on in. So until you've done a total of 3 with those, and then once you've done 3, we're going to do the last part of the wake up, which is taking your third finger to your belly button. And remembering that you do not have to press in if that doesn't feel good for you. You could just hover your third finger above your belly button. Your other hand, you take your third finger between your eyebrows. You're going to gently press in and pull up as you inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. 2 more times, your own pace. Until you've done a total of 3. So that last move's called the hookup. Really helps just kind of to cement in everything we did. It also helps to connect the front and back of your bodies. All right, so we're going to move into just a few more minutes of stretching. You started your day off good with the wake up routine, and now let's just continue to give yourselves just a little bit more time to stretch. So go ahead and find a comfortable standing position, and I want you to stand with your feet hip width distance. So look down at your feet, make them hip width apart, and then make sure your toes are pointed straight ahead. So your toes aren't out, they're not in, they're pointed straight ahead. And now I want you to think about rooting down through the mound of your big toe, the inside of your heel, the mound of your pinky toe, the outside of your heel, so that you have this really even base in your feet. And now think about putting 60% of your weight in your heels. So if you're like me and you tend to roll forward in your pelvis, get back in your heels so that your hips are over your ankles. Try to line your shoulders over your hips too. So like you're a marionette doll and I'm pulling you up on a string, nice and tall and aligned, finding your breath. And now you can start with the yogic breath, which is in through the nose, out through the nose. However, if at any time you need a mouth exhale, you're welcome to do that. Do what's comfortable for you and your body. So again, stand in those 4-cornered feet, get nice and tall. Pushing down through your feet, getting taller through your spine, broadening through your collarbones. You can turn your palms to face forward. I'll step back a little bit. So here we're finding mountain pose, just a nice aligned pose. And just find that breath in through the nose, out through the nose. And I want you to scan your body. If there's anywhere that you feel like you're grabbing or picking up tension, maybe your tailbone, maybe your knees, your face, your jaw, just soften that area. Stay nice and grounded in your feet, tall through your spine, but soften where you need to soften. On your next inhale, I want you to reach your arms up nice and tall. And as you exhale, send your arms down around you. And then continue your own pace of breath. As you inhale, you reach up, root through your feet, tall through your spine. Exhale, send your arms down around you. Do that a few more times, reaching up, getting tall, staying tone in your belly. So in tone in your belly, you can pull your pubic bone up to your navel and the sides of your hip points in. That engages your core. The next time you inhale up, I want you to come up to tiptoes. You might have to gaze at something out in front of you because it's a bit of a balance challenge. And as you exhale, you come down. Let's do 3 more, coming up to tiptoes. Exhaling, coming down. Good morning, everyone. We're just doing a few minutes of yoga here. Wake up your day. Join on in. Let's do 1 more. Inhale, come up on your tiptoes. Exhale, lower down. Good. And now, I'm standing outside my socks, so I have to keep kind of knocking off all the junk that I get on my socks. I just want you to start shaking out your body. You can kind of bounce. If you're not quite awake this morning, maybe it's a slower shakeout, but I want you to shake out and bounce maybe a little more comfortable than you're comfortable doing, okay? Like close your eyes if you want. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose, or maybe a few mouth exhales. Just shake out anything you don't need, any tension you don't need, any worries that don't serve you. We're going to shake them out. Look dorky, it's fine. It's good for you. All right, and slowly find your way back to stillness. I'm just going to change side views. Again, let's look down at your feet, have them hip width distant and pointed straight ahead. Rooting through those feet, tall through the spine, like you're a marionette doll, and I'm pulling you up on a string. I want you to inhale, reach up again. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart and start to bend your knees. So maybe, I like to call it a downhill skier position. Those of you skiers, you could even ski a little, bending your knees. Stay nice and grounded in your feet, strong in your legs. You want to hook skin to muscle, muscle to bone in your legs. Isometrically draw your legs together and energetically from your feet pull up into your hips. Good. Press your palms together here. It helps you get that pressing everything to the middle. From your hips, I want you to press down the bones of your legs into the 4 corners of your feet, and from your hips, I want you to get taller through your spine. You're in chair pose, working your glutes. Just breathe here, in through the nose, out through the nose. Tone in your belly. tucking your tailbone towards your heels if your low back hurts. And then take your hands down to your hips and think about hinging from your hips. We're going to come into a forward fold with our knees bent. You hinge from your hips, really grounded in your feet. Start to release your head, release your spine towards your knees, walking your hands down your legs, finding your breath in through the nose, out through the nose, letting your spine release. If your neck hurts, you can gently shake your head yes, shake your head no. And just take a few breaths in a nice forward fold. If you like, you can either stay with knees bent or you can think about straightening your legs as you push your sit bones up to the ceiling, releasing your shoulders, softening your jaw, releasing your head. You don't need to hold your head up, okay? Release your spine and breathe. Two more deep breaths in your forward fold. Allow yourself just to come home to your body this morning, just to say thank you for being alive and being able to move in your body. And then bring your hands to your hips, really slowly with a toned belly. Inhale, reach up to the sky, to the ceiling. Exhale, bring your palms down to your heart. Release your hands. And that's it this morning. Thanks for joining me. I hope everyone has such a wonderful day. Hi, Sue. Hi, Marlene. Take care, everyone. Bye.